Hello everybody. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to flirt with your crush. Um, this is actually an idea that I have gotten from somebody that was like very awesome on here on YouTube. I was like, how to flirt with your crush. What should someone do when they're going to flirt with their crush? His ideas were amazing. I didn't listen the whole time because I wasn't really intrigued that much or whatever, but I would like to explain why. He was an amazing teacher. He was dressed up beautiful, cute. He was positive and more so being a man from his point of view. Of course, he would know what he's talking about. Of course, a man doesn't want a girl that's crazy. Of course, a man doesn't want a girl that's. And I understood his point of view, but I think his point of view really was to stick to that person and be kind to that person and flirt with the person. What I think I want to do like a my point of view, my version or point of view of the situation. I would like to explain how I would see myself flirting with somebody, but it's probably going to be very similar. Basically, this is kind of like not like a copyright, but it's kind of like an idea of a video that I can post. Maybe you guys can actually enjoy the video and watch the video, like the video, subscribe to the video. It really wouldn't do no harm. um, I'm just kidding. But I think flirting is a very important thing once you take your time to get to know that person. If you are willing to be patient with that person, if you are willing to love that person at the right time, which means later, which means not now, which means in patience, which means in having a good fortune for your life, which means having a good attitude, it really is amazing to realize how it is amazing to flirt with somebody. It's amazing to have a guy that you like and he likes you too and you guys like each other. But eventually, once you guys get to know each other more, then you guys start getting comfortable with each other and you guys can express words of love. In the beginning, you guys are kind of like friends, or in the beginning, you guys are kind of like iffy on what's going on, or in the beginning, you guys are kind of like goofballs. But really, it's just something that you just take patience with. I'm pretty sure, like, if you are seeing something and you are so happy and grateful, you're like, oh, okay, that's awesome. At least I have somebody to be grateful with. And then that person won't like it if I'm crazy because they're going to be like, she is a little bit too crazy. I kind of do feel bad. Maybe I should go. And then you can potentially lose that person. But if you're patient with that person, show them that you actually like them, show them genuinity, show them that you actually want to build something with them. That's normally when the relationship gets a little bit better. And I feel like having relationships is very important. If you have kids, let your kids date. Let them go out on dates. You don't even have to watch over them. You have to be able to trust your kids. You have to be able to let them go out. It's the most beautiful thing. Dating is the most beautiful thing. Even when you don't truly like that person, even when you don't see eye to eye, dating is something so normal, so common. When a boy and a girl like each other, it's probably the most beautiful thing. When a man and a man like each other, it's also beautiful, yes. But or when a girl and a girl like each other, it's also beautiful, yes. But there is a very deep connection to a man and a woman, or a girl and a boy, or a kid and a youngin, or male and female, when they like each other because they truly do get along. They like understand each other, and they're almost like as if they were best friends before anything else. So that's basically the video for today. I hope you guys like it, and if you guys are continuing to watch my channel, I am very grateful for you guys because I was like, if you know, I was starting from very low followers, very low subscribers. My views go up when I notice that it's things that are intriguing or things that catch your eye. I love that. I hope that I can continue getting more views. That way I can get more subscribers. I hope that I can somehow find this page into other pages. That way those other people can see my page and they can say, "Oh, okay, I actually haven't seen her before, but she's kind of cool. Give her a subscribe." It doesn't bother me you guys give me a subscribe. It's really just a subscribe. The way the number goes up, it just makes you feel better. Kind of gives you like an insight. It's like when you start. But that's I'm talking about the subscription just because I really do like the topic of today's video, and I actually kind of do forget to take care of the videos and edit them and post them. I'm pretty sure. But if you guys want that, if you guys like that, you don't necessarily have to comment. You don't necessarily have to like. You don't necessarily have to share. If I get a couple more subscribers, I'll know that this has actually touched people, and I know that I can actually start working harder, even making investments into YouTube and seeing if I can actually start editing my videos, start making them look better, start having them hear better, making them more sense, making them longer, making them better to watch, more economic, more professional. That would be amazing. If I get a couple more followers, I'm probably going to dedicate myself to set a goal to see if maybe I can download some app and pay monthly or weekly to edit, and then that will be the starting point. To be honest with you guys, I do have an LED lights. I'm not afraid to use it. I probably will use that if I don't get the more followers, I'll start using my LED lights. But if I see that the number is going up, even if it's by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, whatever, 20, 30, 40, 60, 70, 80, 100, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 6,000, 10,000, I'm like, okay, then I will most definitely start editing the videos while also using my LED lights.